What's up, fellas? I was working on some new things that I've been working. Mm, That didn't make sense. I've been working on using some new things that I've been learning. And I was doing something right now and I was like, man, I should probably stream this for whoever wants to, watch. Hopefully the stream stays up because I've been having some problems, but I think it'll be good. If not, then it is what it is. I'm still gonna upload part 3 to the series that I'm doing on finishing the track that I was working on. But right now, I was feeling really inspired by some things I've been learning, and I was like, man, I want to start like seeing what I can do with that. Also, it's kind of weird that it shows Theodore as the first comment before I even like went live, which that's weird. But it's cool, I guess. All right, so the audio is coming through. Stream is good here. Stream is good here. All right, so let me break down what I got here so far. Like I said, I just opened up FL and I was feeling inspired by some things I've been learning because I've been like trying to see what's new with the updates and all that stuff for FL Studio and just things that I should probably use more that I don't use enough. Like for example, this layer option where you can take multiple sounds, multiple synths or samples or whatever, and layer them all together. So every time you play, it plays all 3 of them at the same time. If I were to take this off, yeah, it plays all 3 of them at the same time. So what I did is I loaded up 3 different sounds from Citrus. And then I linked them all together. I added this layer and I linked them all together by highlighting them all like this. And then I just go in here and I put set children and it puts them all together. And so now every time I hit any note, I also have it in mono right now just because I'm trying to. Usually I work in mono first just to make sure everything sounds good. And then later on, I'll open up the stereo. But in mono, it sounds like this. And then in stereo, obviously it sounds a lot nicer. But I'm gonna leave it in mono for now. And then I have this bass. It's a Tau bassline 101. So I just put in this and then I have a kick. So right now the bass just sounds like this. And that's all I have going right now. But I added this little melody. And an option here that layer gives you is you can play them at random. So it'll choose like just one of each randomly to play a note, which is super cool because it gives you that like, it keeps things interesting because it's constantly changing randomly. Then there's sequential, which means the first note is going to be, the first sound, and the second note will be another sound, the third note will be the other sound, and it just cycles on like that. And then you have crossfade, which you can use together with either of these. And then you have the fade here, which fades them in and out. And then you can, of course, automate stuff like that. But I really like this random one. So this is it normally. And then this is it with random. It just keeps everything like it just makes it sound so nice. And then of course you can link all these. You can link all these into the mixer. And you got the bass here. I've been meaning to use because FL Studio, the update now has a way. I was actually complaining about this like a few like streams ago. I mean, I'm sure I complain about it on like several streams actually, but like where I always say that like it would be very convenient if I can just like say I rename this and then it'll rename it here in the pattern and in the playlist and in the mixer. Well, FL Studio now has that option. I still haven't entirely figured it out or like understood it. It has to do with like audio, like you put um you create audio tracks, like track mode, audio tracks, and instrument tracks, and it'll like put them on the inserts like this, and it'll rename this, and it'll rename the mixer track, and it'll rename like here. And then if you delete it here, it'll delete them in all areas. It's just super convenient and like it looks great for the workflow. And I'm very excited to get into that and apply that to my music because little things like that just make a huge difference. So yeah, I just started messing with this layer option today, and then also with Patcher, like different things in Patcher, because man, there's just so many possibilities, and I've just been feeling super inspired. I know I said I wasn't gonna make any more new tracks and stuff. I was gonna work on finishing my old stuff, but I just felt too inspired not to try something. Put up the volume here. Kind of have them all kind of at the same level. Then here have a side chain, the bass. And it's cool because I can add, let's say, a delay. Let me go back into mono just to make sure things sound good. Like say, for example, I add a delay to just this one. Just turn it down. My up the stereo. Let me turn on the kick real quick. So it has that. And what I can do also is I can kind of just link all of them together. Just call it layer. Grab all these. Actually, I gotta do them individually. Maybe FL Studio has done an update for this, but I haven't checked yet. Where I can like link it to one without disconnecting from the effects. I can go in here, throw in a patcher, put in a mid-side EQ. There's really not a whole lot of how does it do that? I'm gonna put in the delay in there too. I can add a reverb as well. nitrous. Use one of these. Go back into mono here. Okay, I'm gonna add a patcher to the pad. I'm gonna add a effector. I might add actually a frequency splitter. I'm just gonna do 2 bands. Hey, what up, Luca? Man, I feel so uncomfortable, bro. Like the way I'm sitting. It's because I've been sitting at my desk for a long time. I've been watching a bunch of videos and stuff, learning a whole bunch of new things. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna activate this. Call it send 2. And call this one send 1. And then I'm gonna insert an effector. I'm gonna activate this one here. Actually, I don't think that deactivate output audio send to. Put that into effector. And then I'll put that into here. Bypass. Put the lo-fi. reactivate this one. I want to get this going. Actually, maybe a frequency shifter will work better. That into gross beat. Put that through an EQ. And then if we get the regular signal, if I activate the send one, I put that through, let's say I could put it maybe through distortion. open up the plugin picker. How do I do that again? F8, I think. Oh, that's too much. I'll just do it here. Grab an EQ. I forget how you do it to where it automatically, you know, like some. Oh, the distortion is causing this noise, which I wanted that noise for this one. But you know what? It's alright, we'll work with it. If I turn this on. No, I want this one disconnected. This one. My gosh. There's gotta be a simpler way. There's gotta be a simpler way to do that. Bro, I'm so uncomfortable. Hey, what's up, guys? I didn't think anybody was watching. This is a weird time for me to be streaming, I know. Usually it's how do I use this thing, man? I'm barely getting used to like using I think it's middle mouse button. I'm barely getting used to using this patcher. I think I'm gonna use a OTT, run it through there. Bro, I hate this. I guess I just put disconnect here, right? No, because that's disconnect all. I don't want to disconnect all of it. That is so annoying. There's gotta be a way. There's gotta be a way. Gotta find a way. Yes, there it is, there it is. Add another EQ here. And then run that maybe through like a reverb. feedback in this. Actually, hold on. Gotta add another EQ there. This is getting very complicated here. I like that. I'm telling you, man, I've been experimenting. Today, I've just been watching a whole bunch of videos, like from a bunch of different people. Just like studying Patcher, studying like different things that are possible, like some of the new updates for FL, like. And I was just feeling super inspired. I was like, man, the things I could probably do, like if I used all these things. Like that sounds like a shaker, and it's not even a shaker, bro. You know, it's like initially. I wish it just. No, I can't look. Let me show y'all. If I mute these two, this is what it originally sounded like. Like from that sound, I got this sound. Of course, doing all these things that I did here, but like just manipulating that one sound gave me all of this, which is crazy cool. And then that's not even adding like this other sound. Here I can add another patcher and do some crazy stuff here too. And that's like, this is in mono right now. If I open it up, it's gonna sound so nice if I open it up. And another thing I can do too is like that little shaker sound, which is, where was it? In this one. Like that little shaker sound, which is this higher frequencies, I can use, if I wanted to, I can add a frequency splitter. And then route this in here, separate those frequencies, separate just the high end. So I turn off both of these. I can separate just this and add effects to this, like maybe add a like sidechain towards like pumping, so it sounds like a shaker, but it sounds pretty good just like this, honestly. Like it has some movement, it sounds real nice. But there's unlimited things that you can do, you know, or I can just use like, you know, I can just use stuff like that. Like for example, if I want that section to be higher, I just, you know, hey, what up, what up? Oh, that sounds so nice, bro. And it sounds good in mono, you know? That's the important thing. Like, so I've been mixing it in mono lately too, so I'll just, you know, I'll just put it in mono and I start making the music, and then I forget that it's in mono, and then I open it up and it sounds amazing. So that's always nice. Here I can add Wave shaper. I can add a limiter because it's kind of crazy. Maybe you need some compression. Oh, that's nice. If you don't have frequency splitter, then you probably have an older version of FL Studio. So I would say update your FL Studio to the latest version, which has frequency splitter. It's awesome plugin, very awesome plugin. But yeah, that's what I was like, just going through a bunch of the new things that FL Studio has, a lot of the updates, and it is amazing. It is amazing. I just need to learn a little bit more. I just need to keep learning. Like for example, they have an option now where you don't have to rename things separately. Like if you rename something, it'll rename it on all of them, or it'll label all of them together, like the mixer, the playlist, pattern, and then the little over here. There's a lot of cool things, man, that FL Studio is doing, and it's super exciting. And I'm really looking forward to everything that's gonna come with the next update as well. Oh, I don't know, man. I have no idea. I don't know what to tell you about that. I would say save up money and buy yourself FL Studio because it is worth it. Trust me. They're gonna be constantly updating it, and it's worth getting all the updates. It's worth getting, access to the forums, and it just helps, it helps them help us. So I would just say save up and get yourself the official FL Studio. It's not that expensive. We all do love free updates, indeed. I like the way that sounds, man. That's so cool. Like if I just take away Patcher, the difference is crazy. Like from that sound came this. That's so cool, bro. I like experimenting with stuff like that, like just making sounds. And that's not even in stereo. Like if I open it up and then I put it on, it sounds super wide too. Like it's just like, and it sounds perfect in mono. Like it's super compatible. That's why it's cool to work in mono first. That way, like you make something that you're really happy with, and then once you do open it up, it sounds even more amazing than you could have imagined. Bro, I am so uncomfortable, man. I need to get a new chair and like I need to position myself kind of lower because I'm a little bit higher than, you know. Okay, so I want to kind of work on the bass. Which patcher do I use? The one that comes with FL Studio. This one, the regular patcher. I don't know what other patchers there are. Okay, I'm gonna work on this bass. Maybe if I add where are my headphones? I think it is your uncontrollable. What do you mean, boss? I don't understand what you're what you're saying. My headphones are right here. They're right here. It's just that like I recently got these I recently got my ears pierced. And so wearing headphones, since they're still like healing and they're still going through the process, wearing headphones has been like really making them like sore and bothering me. So I'm just using these for now. These are just regular Apple earphones. But they're really nice, man. Apple earphones are actually really nice to like produce with. I've come to realize. Um, and it just feels a little bit different too because, for example, those headphones are semi open back. So they have, like they're a little more breathable. But also, like these sound really nice and like closed in. So it's good to like listen to your music in different uh outputs, I guess. Can do I work as a DJ? No, I don't. I'm an artist. So I make artwork. I make paintings. I paint walls, like murals for businesses. Um that's like my main thing that I do is artwork. Music is kind of like my second thing that I do, and I don't DJ just because I don't have right now I don't have a laptop. I use a PC. So I don't have a laptop and I don't have like DJ equipment, but I definitely want to in the future because I want to put my music out and I want to be able to DJ my music. But yeah, no, I work as an artist. That's my main job. Can you give it as preset make tuto please? How you make sounds love. Thank you. Well, this preset, if I make this into a preset, oh man, I wanted to sneeze. If I make this into a preset, you're not gonna get the same sound that I'm getting just because it's something that I just made right now. So if you apply a different sound to it, you're not gonna get the same results, if that makes any sense. Um, so I would just say apply kind of what I'm doing, the concept of what I'm doing to your own sounds, you know? So if I change it and I start muting this stuff, I started off splitting the frequencies of this sound into 2 bands using frequency splitter. You can use an EQ if you want to do this as well. But if you have frequency splitter, which comes with the latest update of FL Studio, then just use this and you split the bands into 2. You can do it into 3 or 2. And then put them on sends. So put them separately on sends. Put the outputs, send 1, send 2. And then I add a wave shaper, which is distortion, an EQ, growth speed, an EQ, frequency splitter again, which it doesn't need. I was just doing it to show. Oh, actually, I did because I boosted some of those mids. And then this one is a separate band. So this bottom one is these frequencies pretty much. And then this top one are these frequencies right here. And I just process these differently. I put a frequency shifter, growth speed, EQ. You just gotta get creative, you know, OTT, which brought out some more of the highs. Reverb, and then another EQ. But yeah, like it's even if I were to make this a preset and give it to you guys, like it's not gonna give you the same result that I'm getting because it is very unique to the sound that I'm putting into it, which is these chords, which sound let me unmute this. Which sounds like this. Like I'm putting that sound through this. I love the way it sounds on stereo. Like just that and the bass. Let me take down some of that decay on it. And then the kick. That's because I have Soundcloud on it. Soundcloud is just pretty much like OTT. It's a multi-band compressor, but it uses Maximus and it has these different like modes. I make a whole bunch of different genres of music. But usually when I stream, it's mostly techno, just because I know that's what a lot of you guys are watching my channel for. But yeah, right now I wasn't gonna go live, but I started experimenting with all these things, and I was like, man, I feel like people that watch my stuff will benefit from kind of seeing me do these types of things, as far as like with sound design and stuff. I like the way that sounded right there. This to reverb. Putting it in mono. But I'm gonna give it its own reverb. That way they're not fighting, because this one's routed into layer, and layer's going through all this stuff, so I don't want it to affect it. Oops, I accidentally unrouted it. Then I can add like a filter here. Hello, Stefano. Have I heard roll minimal? I have not. Can I make one-time G house or bass house? I will attempt it one day. Yeah, I think I'll upload this video. I need a maybe too much compression. Oops. And then now maybe I can start adding some drums. Ooh. Weird. What am I doing on my drum bus? I don't have a drum bus yet. I haven't put a drum bus yet. It's just the raw sound coming through. Hello, Juan. Oh, that sounds so nice. And it's in mono. Open it up. And then I can even add some delay to that. It's interesting because the clap, it's kind of off right now because usually it goes here, but now it's kind of meant to go here. Dun, 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. I hear it, I hear it. I hear it. It's cool how it's like just very minimal stuff, you know? Like really all that's being played right now is just these sounds. The bass with reverb, that sound that I made with Patcher, and the hats and the kick. That's all that's playing right now. That's crazy, bro. But that's what it is, you know? It's like these minimal things. And I can do so much more to this sound. Like with automations and all kinds of stuff. Can you marry me? Sorry, only women. Then if I turn this off, and then I just play something else. That's crazy, bro. And again, this is just layer that's playing these three sounds at the same time, but I have it in random, so it picks like one of these three sounds randomly. If I play it on layer, you can see it here, like it's choosing different ones. And it's doing it randomly. Layer is it's not a VST, it comes with FL Studio. So just click on like insert and you should have it under layer. And then basically you put in whatever sounds you want to use. These are all citrus. I put in these three citrus and you select the three of them like this. You right click and then you open up layer. Well, you have to have it open already. Then you just select them, deselect layer, and then you put set children. And once you put set children, it's not gonna have this on. So you'll play something and it's gonna play the three of them at the same time. You know, and so in order to have it play, like you can have them play one randomly the way that I have it right now. So you just put random and it goes through them like randomly choosing. And then you can have it sequential, which means it'll play like one after the other. So it'll play like one sound, then the next sound, then the next sound, then it cycles back. And then you can have crossfade on, which kind of fades them into each other. This is more for like a different type of sound. Like if you're, like if I'm playing a chord. And you can automate that. And you can also have that for random, the crossfade. But it's super awesome for like ARPs and stuff. Like I just like did this today. This is like the first time that I tried this out. Cause like I said, I've been watching a bunch of videos today and I learned about this today and I was like, bro, the way that I could use that for techno would be crazy. And this is like nothing still. Like this is very simple, you know, but Yeah, I'll leave it up. I'm telling you, it's because I was like learning all this stuff, and then I started doing it, and I was like, man, I need a stream so like you guys can uh can see what's up. It was a bunch of videos, man. Honestly, it's not like one video that I watched. It was a lot of videos because I was first learning about like the updates that FL Studio has done, and then I started watching like different guys that like Layer has been around for like forever. Like this has always been here. I used to use it a long time ago, but I had completely forgotten about it. But this has always been here in FL Studio. They've definitely done some changes. I don't think this was here before, where the random, sequential, and crossfade. But I could be wrong. I don't remember. Um, what if I can't find this layer thing? It's there, man. You just have to look. Like I said, you put insert. The way that I have mine set up is different. Like my list or whatever, I have it on tree mode, but it's there. You just need to find it. It's just called layer. It just looks like this. It just says layer. That's it. It's here in the instruments. Like it just says layer. That's pretty much it. It might be if you have it like in folders like mine. It might be in one of these folders. I'm not sure, but it's just called layer. Um, Gracias por ese tip. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Why isn't this moving? I am lesbian. I just saw that right now. My mind is blown. Thank you. How you set up layer. I think I just explained how to set up layer earlier right now. But you basically put in layer as an instrument. You click it, layer, and it's just going to be this by itself. And then you put in all the sounds that you want to link together and you highlight them all. You got to make sure this is kind of like out here. You just highlight them all, however many you want to have play all together. And then you just click set children and it'll tie them all together. And so then when you click back to layer and every time you click it, it'll play all those sounds together. Hola Christian, hola Christian. Your voice is like daily dose of internet's voice. Oh my god. Bro, I finally have it down. I mean, sometimes it gets a little too loud. I know that it does. Look at that. It's like I need to chill. Sometimes I know it gets real loud. But and that too, I need to put like a filter, like a pop filter. I have one somewhere. I just need to get it. Uh, I'm glad the stream is up though, cause I've been having some problems with it. But yeah, man, I'm glad you guys enjoy my streams, bro. I hope I can. I like showing you guys some new things I learn. The sound in the background. No, todavía no. Pero sí quiero hacer. Quiero usar lo que estoy aprendiendo con Patcher y con Layer y con todo esto para usarlo para otros géneros de música como reggaetón y hip hop equals, let's see. What is the sound in the background? This one. Initially, it's just this, which is a pad, I think, called Space Singers from Citrus. So basically, I put in this chord, right? It sounds like that. And then I put in an EQ, which kind of tames down a little bit of these mid-low frequencies. And then I put in Patcher, which turned this sound into this. By by doing all of this. It looks very complicated, but honestly, it's not that hard. It's pretty simple. So I started by putting a frequency splitter. It split both of these frequencies. I split the frequencies in two. So there's like these low frequencies and then these higher frequencies. And on the higher frequencies, on these, I processed separately. I put a frequency shifter on it, a growth speed on it, EQ, OTT, EQ, reverb, and then another EQ. And then for the low frequencies, I did the same thing, or a different thing. Wave shaper, EQ, growth speed, EQ, and then this isn't really doing anything. Oh no, it is. It's boosting up a little bit of the mids. But the highs, the way that I got the highs, like that sounds like a shaker. It's pretty much just a distortion. Like I put up the wave shaper super high. So it's giving like these, it's giving this like noise. And then I put that noise through growth speed through the 1/4 gate. So it, without it, it sounds like this. It just sounds like noise. But then with the gate, makes it sound like a shaker, you know? And then I put some, I boosted it up in the EQ a little bit. These two without, can I turn it off? Oh, I forgot. Yeah, I just did that and then I boosted it up a little bit more here in the frequency splitter. And then that's it, baby. From that to that. And then the bass, and the hats, and then the kick. OTT is a multi-band compressor. Looks like this. And I have it pretty high up, the depth, but that it brings out some of the higher artifacts. But yeah, OTT is a multi-band compressor. You can use OTT, you can use Maximus, which is the same thing. It's a multi-band compressor as well. Or you can use Soundgodizer, which is also a multi-band compressor. But it's just like a one knob compressor, but it has different presets from Maximus. And then there's layer. Why isn't it playing? Oh, I have it off. And then I have the bass. The bass is going through a reverb, which also creates more of an atmosphere in the background. And then added with this, just creates a nice space. And then the kick. And then layer. Why isn't it playing? Oh, it's off. run it through Patcher. Let's see. I'm gonna add frequency splitter. It doesn't really have a low, so I'm only gonna use 2 bands. Well, I can use 3. Now I'll just use 2. And then I can run these separately. Put this N1, put this N2. Same concept. Then activate them here as the outputs. Send 1 and send 2. I can add a delay to send. I'll add it to send 1. Link it. Everything sounds good, which it doesn't right now, but it's going to. So I'm gonna run this through OTT. I'm gonna add a EQ, take out some of those sharp low end stuff. Then I'm gonna add an effector. Run that through growth speed. There's a way to just link it automatically. I need to figure it out. I just need to Google it. Oh, I like that. I don't know which one to go with. This one? No, I mean this one. I like the way that, like, I can do a lot with that. I can do both, really, if I wanted to, with Patcher, which is crazy. I like that, I like that. I'm gonna add Wave Shaper to that. Bro, there's gotta be a way to just drag it right into there. Like I know that you just put it in there, in here, and it'll link it, but it's not doing it for some reason. I don't know how to, I need to figure it out. And I'm gonna run it probably through another OTT to bring out even more of like the higher frequencies. It might be a little too loud. See, now it brought out like this noise in the top. And then I'm gonna put in an EQ. Take out some of those super sharp frequencies. Again, that's just I got this sound from this. Where's the main? This one. Like I got that sound from just that. And that was just from the top frequency, or from the bottom frequencies actually. I can even displace that using an EQ completely wet. I'm gonna use Echo Boy. Let me disconnect this. Okay, this is getting real. This is getting real messy up here. But yeah, put this in here. Different ones here. Ooh, that sounds nice. Ooh, that sounds nice. Oh, that sounds so good. Okay, and then add an EQ. get my drum sample pack. The kick, I have no idea where the kick is from. It's from one of these packs. I think they're Vengeance packs. But it was a kick that I really liked. It was a kick that I really liked from one of those packs, and then I did some adjusting to that. Why is it doing that? Stop. I did some adjusting to the kick. I don't remember what I did to it. And then I exported it and I saved it as my own like sample. So I just pretty much resampled it and then I saved it as my own sample and I put it in here. I always use this kick. I really like the way it came out. Yeah. So it's just kind of like my own kick, I guess, in a way. Man, I really like the way that sounds. Why isn't it playing? Oh no, why isn't it playing? It's playing here. It's playing here. It's not playing there. It's not playing there. What's going on? It's playing there. Oh, come on, what happened? Oh, man, I'm really sore, bro. What happened? Why isn't it playing anymore? Let me see. Let me see where the problem is. I have a feeling it's Effector though. Okay. It's working there. Effector. Yeah, it's Effector. There. That's weird. I don't know why it doesn't. Oh, now it's gonna sound different. Oh wait, it's not there. This one. Oh, that sucks. Well, that's not reliable. Yeah, it's not reliable because it's gonna change every time. So I would have to record it. What's another thing that does grain? Probably growth speed. I'm gonna add another, I'm gonna do a little something else. Let me go back into mono. Add. Let me add another effector. This time I'm gonna go into flanger here. Let me connect the bottom frequencies or the top frequencies to it. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna add a delay. I'm gonna add a EQ in between there actually. I'm gonna use a band pass. I'm gonna add OTT. I'm gonna add a reverb. Then I can maybe move around this, play with this. Damn, bro, my shoulder. I need to start using my left hand, bro. Let's see, I'm gonna add something random. What should I add? Maybe I can use... What if I run this through something like crystallizer? And then I put an EQ. I'm gonna add frequency shift on. Oh no, I didn't mean frequency shifter, I meant frequency splitter. Okay, let me organize this because it's all over the place, baby. And again, this is in mono. And it sounds good in mono, and then I open it up and it sounds like this. Manipulate how much goes into it here. And then we can put the main one back in there. Put this kind of in the middle. And then that's this pattern, but if I wanted to play something in, it's gonna sound different too. So like everything that I'm playing is going through Patcher, and it's creating those like weird sounds in the background, which is super cool. But I can only use that. I mean, I can use it only for that one layer. I can use a limiter. I'll bring that up. I think I'm gonna record this just because I like the way that sounds, and I know that if I stop it and start it, it's not gonna sound the same. So I'm gonna put play, record. And then just kind of trim it, throw it into the playlist. And then I'm just gonna rename this Patcher sound. I'm gonna take that out, but I'll just have that just in case. Appreciate your streams and videos so much. One about making ARPs in Citrus helped me so much. Awesome. I'm glad that I was able to help you, Jonah. Yeah, Patcher. Oh man, Patcher is incredible, man. And that's not even like nothing. Like that's like very simple stuff. It looks all crazy, but it's very simple. And the thing too about it is that I can, like, if I really wanted to, it's just time consuming more than anything. But if I really wanted to, I could turn this into like a generator, or like a modulator, generator, modulator thing, and like go into the surface and start adding like buttons and like knobs, sliders, XY controllers, and like literally turn this into like an effect. Like all this into like an effect that you can just load in and then manipulate and do all kinds of crazy stuff like that with, which is honestly, like, I'm kind of thinking about doing that just because like I can make a whole bunch of different patches and then just load them up and see, what comes out from them by whatever I run through it, which is crazy, bro. So I'll probably save these for sure. And I do want to create some type of like dope plugins. New school of techno style at FL Studio. Go ahead, bro. Yeah, this is fun, man. I like using Patcher. I like using Layer too. Layer's been real cool. And again, this is just only like the surface, scratching the surface of what's possible with both of these things. This too, this bass needs work. Let me see, what if I throw in that sound here? Wait a minute. Is that why it wasn't sounding? Well, that makes fucking sense. Because it was in pattern mode and pattern mode. Oh, it's being fed through again. Yeah, I just need to put it into its own. There it is. Pattern one. That is crazy. I should save that. I don't know what to call it. Um, I'm just gonna go into techno, make a new folder, call this patcher stuffs. Open that folder. file. It's already saved. This has been a 2 hour long stream. I'm gonna go ahead and jump off already. Hopefully that was something that you guys could probably learn from or take inspiration from. I definitely am gonna do another stream. I'm gonna leave this one up. It's kind of like in between the ones that I was doing that have like part one and part two. I already recorded part three. I just uh I just need to upload it. And I need to the track is already done. I just need to finish it, like the last finishing touches. And then once I have that up, then I'll upload the video. That way like you guys can go check out the song. But yeah, this was fun. This was just me experimenting. I'm going to leave this video up and then I'm also probably going to stream again. Um I'm probably going to stream again maybe tonight or tomorrow. Continue like using this technique, probably not for techno though, but for some other type of stuff cuz like I said, I feel very inspired by these different techniques that I've been learning about and I'm just excited to make music with it, to make sounds. So, I'll be doing that. And yeah, that's it. I'm going to jump off. So, have a good one, guys. Peace.